guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to take a look at the other of the 8th anniversary LRs. This is GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now, likewise, real quick before we could jump in, with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta's team, I do feel like there potentially could be a little bit more in terms of options here. Battle of Fate certainly is strong, but it's like, I don't know how well a lot of these very powerful villain characters will sort of work. I mean, I don't know. Battle of Fate is definitely a decent category, right? I just feel like there's easies that will dramatically help both of these anniversary LRs throughout it, right? I mean, at this point, we could still see Super Vegito, in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I think AGL Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, the 5th anniversary fusions. There's a lot of potential options. I mean, think about how much stronger the Gods and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's teams were at the end of the anniversary, when God Goku had Easy Aid, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta had Easy Aid, the LR Super Saiyan 4s had Easy Aid, right? None of those sort of had happened at the start of the anniversary last year. So let's go ahead and awaken the Goku and Vegeta. We're just going to hop into a tough red zone stage right away and see how impressive they look. I think that the Goku and Vegeta, I don't know which one of the two units I like better. They actually are, I think, distinguishable in ways that I feel like LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and the Gods kind of weren't. Even after they transformed, they were still very, very close. Whereas this character is actually way different after you transform. But I feel like I'll probably lean towards liking the Dragon Ball Z characters better. Because I think, like, after dropping the Spirit Bomb, I'm thinking that the DBZ unit will be stronger than this unit. But we'll see. I could be wrong, right? This is only going to be my first time utilizing the character here. So we got them up to LR. Let me get them to SA20. Let's get to max level. And I think we'll maybe go fight Red Zone Final Form Cooler or Red Zone Frieza. One of those fights I think would be very good for this. Alright guys, let's go ahead and hop into Red Zone Final Form Cooler, a very difficult fight. I think we'll just go in with a setup something like this. Should work for us pretty well. Unfortunately, the two really powerful Super Saiyan Gokus, Tech Carnival Goku, as well as the STR Carnival Goku, are not on this team, but AGL LR Gohan should still be fairly effective. This is where the power of VZAs can really help us. Not really great opening rotations. Now, LR Vegeta and Trunks, remember, is a character, by the way, that has gotten massively improved, by the way, by basically this update. All these characters are going to work really well with Vegeta and Trunks. You know why? Because Vegeta and Trunks have the ridiculous busted link set, right? That link set of theirs is just so goddamn good. Right, like what AGL Gohan's got, Tech Carnival Goku, and the thing is, the two new 8th anniversary LRs, they're sharing a lot of the same links, right? The link set for GT, Goku, and Vegeta, we have Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Experienced Fighters, GT, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. I mean, you know, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, you just get those going, and we're looking super good already. So, I think I like the GT, Goku, and Vegeta's team probably a lot better. Both teams are definitely going to be significantly better with both 8th anniversary LRs on the teams, for sure, right? Like, for kind of the last spot on the team right here, I wasn't really too sure with what unit I wanted to go for here. I just threw, you know, Orange Piccolo on the team because he's so good. I really feel like, unless I just missed it, one thing we really could use is like a strong support unit. It's such a shame that, like, I don't think like Gotenks and Piccolo are gonna fulfill that role. Like, we really could use a strong support. This is wow. We got a pretty good opening rotation here, huh? So this actually could be really bad. We could get cooked really bad. Let's see the friend Goku and Vegeta, what we're looking at right here. Oh, they have some good equips here. Jeez, okay. And some link levels. So one of the big things, I think we probably should put Ultimate Gohan in slot 1 right here. He is guarding. Let's go ahead and give him a lot of this key. We'll let Ultimate Gohan sort of take control of this. Now, Goku and Vegeta, they have a similar thing going on here as the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, where they get defense in slot 1 and 1 key per orb, but it's just 100% defense. It's just not really enough. Like, it doesn't matter. It's pretty worthless, right? If they were going to give them guard in slot 1 or something like that, we'd be talking, but just 100% defense, it's ass, right? Not really a big deal. And then on top of the 100% defense, you get 1 key per orb. Well, now in slot 2, we get multiple key per orb, right? And then I believe they have the same thing, right? So at 18 key, we get the additional 70% chance to be a super. 24 key, we get the guaranteed additional super. Now, with every super attack they do, they permanently build up 1 key, which is such a good ability. But then they also get 10% damage reduction. So here's the thing. This is why this character, even turn 1, could probably be pretty formidable, right? Like, if we were able to get, you know, close to 20... Unfortunately, we can't get 24 key, but if we were able to get, like, 24 key right away, like, we would be in a really good spot. Let's hope that we get a couple of double supers right here. Gohan should be okay. This cooler does hit very, very hard, by the way. Again, I went into a pretty tough fight for sort of, like, 55%, but, I mean, this is 8th anniversary, right? These are the big daddy LRs right here. Like, I don't really want to be scared and, you know, playing like a mouse and sort of like hide and stuff like that. Like, let's just jump into some really tough fights, right? Like, these level of characters, it's like, I do like going into like Dokkan events sometimes, right? To sort of like, you know, get some medals or in showcases and stuff like that, but it'll be tough with these guys. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of them including the Dragon Fist in this animation, by the way. That should be a summonable LR by itself. I mean, they still could, right? But that should be a summonable LR by itself. All right, so we got... Wow, that sucks. Okay. That is funny. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, 55% type disadvantage. We got 2 super attacks. That was with their 20% damage reduction. That cooler is kind of like the hardest slot 1 boss there is. Maybe we got pretty terrible rotations. Today has been very unlucky for me. Like, he chooses the super in slot 2 or 3 right there. And yeah, we were in trouble. I mean, that's the red. I guess I can't really say like, oh, that's red zone, right? Where, you know, your opening rotations are determining this, because now we don't have a whatchamacallit. There's no limits, no daily limits. Let's just jump right back in with the same setup. I mean, that's just unfortunate right there, right? Remember that both the Goku and Vegeta 8th anniversary LRs, like they're both building up. Both of these characters are going to be far more impressive. In like a longer sort of event. Let's do this, yeah. Okay. So we'll be able to have LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta do that. We're linking up. We should be linking up pretty well right here. Let's go ahead and hit this right here, and let's see. So we're going to have Saiyan Warrior Race, GT, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. I guess it's kind of unfortunate they only have 3 links with LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You'd think maybe we could give them a little bit more than just 3 links with LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Bro, I'm gonna just rage. Like, it's just he's gonna super them again, and we're just gonna get one-shotted. Today has been a really funny day in terms of these showcases. I think it's gonna happen again. What is the definition of insanity, man? I guess maybe we'll just go to a different stage. Are you serious? He better super Ultimate Gohan at the end, man. I just want to show the character cooler. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, God. We are at full 24 key, so if we quadruple super, they could probably live. Remember, they get 30% defense. Okay, very good. They get 30% defense with every super attack as well. So we're building defense up for the turn from our super attack effect. And then we also have the damage reduction. There's 3, so that's 30% damage reduction. We could do... No, we can't do one more because we're only 55% STR unit, right? All right, let's see what we get. Okay, don't you dare. Okay. We would have lived, though. I mean, we had nearly 700k. Okay. I was going to rage so much, man. Y'all have no idea. I was good. The salt? Oh, it would have been crazy. Okay. Nice. Okay, Gohan did give us 2 super attacks at least. Thank God. Alright, so this puts us in a pretty good position now, right? Some of these characters like Gohan and stuff like that building up. Oh, my Gohan does have full dodge. Actually, Gohan could have been able to nullify that, too. Alright, we'll do this. Not really looking too good. I think this is something that certainly could happen with both 8th anniversary LRs. They do really build up in terms of ki as you're super attacking, right? Because remember, they're permanently getting 1 ki every super attack they do. I guess I'll do that. And we could do this right here. We're going to be shy of an 18 ki super, unfortunately. And then Piccolo right there as well. See, maybe Piccolo wasn't the smartest idea for this run. Who could I have brought instead of Piccolo? I mean, I could have done something like Int Namek Goku, right? Remember, one thing that hurts is, remember, the only movie where characters are Battle of Fate is Superhero, right? They're not counting any other movie characters being on Battle of Fate. He didn't super? There's no way. Okay. I mean, he gets Super Piccolo. That's fine. There, that's a-okay. I was... Jeez. That's crazy. This game is something else. Ki is not really great here. Orb changing is just so crucial. I could do this. Or maybe we do this. Yeah, let's do this right here. Alright, the good news is they're going to be fully built up in terms of damage reduction at this point. And I guess we could build up LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta a little bit too. Alright, let's see how we do. Now, we'll be able to exchange into Super Saiyan Vegeta and, you know, potentially get the Universal Spirit Bomb here. Either if our HP is under 50%, or if we've done 4 attacks by turn 4, we'll be able to. Would we live a super attack right here? I guess it depends on how many supers we do. Oh, I think we would die. We have our damage reduction. Well, no, we're at 40%, huh? This character, both really, but like I feel like the dupes are just gonna give us such an advantage. Right, like once you can get those extra points into like additional and stuff like that, I do think it's gonna make a huge difference. I can't put him in slot 1. We gotta leave Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1 right here. It's okay. Let's just do this. We can go ahead and get the ki, and we'll get some healing. We'll just get some nice healing for Ultimate Gohan and Goku and Vegeta. All right. Oh, he stunned him. Okay, that's fine. That gives Goku and Vegeta another super right here. Now, remember, every super attack we're doing with GT, Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, we are stacking attack, by the way. The 18 ki greatly stacks attack, and then the 12 ki... Oh, cool! Hey! And then the 12 ki normally stacks attack, right? So, basically, it's going to make that Universal Spirit Bomb hit like a missile launcher. Okay, we can do this. I don't see any reason why we don't just do this right now, right? Let's do this. Now, keep in mind, currently, even though I think this probably should just be counted as an active skill, like, look, we have the active skill skip on, but you can't skip these. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so now we have LR Vegeta out. Notice we can revive. And when we revive, we'll use the Universal Spirit Bomb. Now, this, I guess, is where Vegeta can be pretty nasty, right? Because it's like, just, think about all the stacks. I've kind of lost track of which Goku and Vegeta was supering more, but you stack, you stack, you stack, and the Universal Spirit Bomb is going to hit so hard. And it, just reviving, gives us the Universal Spirit Bomb. The reason I think that this character, it potentially worries me, is after you revive, I just feel like this unit becomes kind of a sitting duck. The one thing, though, that they still have is they do support 8 ki and 80% attack. I mean, that is just such a silly ability. I mean, look at Piccolo at the start of turn because of the support from Vegeta. So, it's like Vegeta, once he comes out, is a very interesting sort of like support character right here. But I don't think he's really doing anything too much besides the actual revive, just with the support. This is why I think I like the DBZ character better, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta, is because once you exchange into the base Goku and Vegeta, Vegeta's untouchable, right? And then, you know, you drop the Spirit Bomb, and then you still have all this stacked defense. But here, once you swap to Vegeta, you're losing all of your defensive value. He can then revive, but, like, you gotta make sure you do this towards the end. Because I'm not gonna like this character's performance, I think, after we revive. So we want to keep that in mind. How do we want to play this? I guess it doesn't really matter, because we have, dude, a team where we have double of these guys guarantees we're probably gonna hit it right here. Let's just have, I guess, LR Gohan in slot 1. Because this at least guarantees we'll see Vegeta's attacks right here. So he's at 155k defense. Let's see here. 12 ki, we get 50% attack. 18 ki, we get 50% attack. And then Superclass allies 40% attack for 1 turn. Not really the craziest. Remember, when we revive, we do the finish attack, the Ultra Universal Spirit Bomb. That pretty much covers it. Yeah, not really anything too crazy with this Vegeta. It's just if he revives, it's GG. Alright, so Gohan will get super attacked right away. This shouldn't kill because Gohan is guarding. Oh! Okay. $7 million. Okay, I mean, we definitely could have juiced that way better, right? Like, we, you know, because you are stacking attack with every super attack from base Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You're just stacking attack, you're stacking attack, you're stacking attack. And then that is going to hit like a bomb. But the one thing is you only get one of those, right? Like, notice we can't revive anymore. So it's like you just get the one of those, and then that is it. Now, this is where things are going to get pretty interesting, because how are we going to look on this other rotation now that we've actually done this, right? Like, how is this Vegeta going to look on this other rotation? Let's see. Because when you have still Goku and Vegeta, you're fine. Because, remember, they build up their damage reduction. But the second you switch over, you have to be, you know, understanding what you're in for. So, it's like, if you're going to run double of them, swapping with both is probably not a good idea. I would think only swapping with one of them is what we want to do here. All right, let's see what we get right here in terms of the damage from Goku and Vegeta. Again, remember, they are stacking, so they're just gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger as the fight goes on. I do feel like I like the DBZ unit better. But I mean, 50% damage reduction is very impressive for sure. There's no doubt about that. It's just depending upon the situation, like how that Universal Spirit Bomb is gonna come out. It could just be so crazy, right? Like, I feel like what you're, you know, we're gonna get screenshots of that Spirit Bomb doing 50 million plus, like with ease, with regularity. Both of them. I think both LRs, like, these Spirit Bombs are just gonna go so crazy at points. All right. Now, again, I'm very curious. Let's go ahead and see how Super Saiyan Vegeta is going to do right here. So now we come over to this rotation. Oh, you swap right back. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, okay. So the second you revive with them, you just revert back to Goku and Vegeta. That is good. That makes... I like this unit a lot better knowing that then. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So now it's just like you'll have Vegeta out for that little bit of time. Kind of unfortunate. We didn't even get to see Vegeta super attack as Cooler just one-shotted us. I definitely like this character a lot better now that I know you just swap right back. Because I guess it didn't really make a ton of sense to go from that back into the Goku and the Vegeta, but sure. Okay. No, that's good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, what do we want to do here? We could get cooked. I mean, we saw EJLR Gohan get absolutely body bagged, right? Just a second ago. So let's see how we do. I'm gonna just quickly drop the Beast Gohan active skill real fast, just to get some extra stats right here. Probably not gonna do too much damage yet, of course, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's see how we do here. Hopefully Cooler doesn't super attack right away. I'm an idiot. Beast Gohan, yeah. Okay, yeah. Gohan, we got to get some stacks in for our boy Gohan right here. That would help out quite a bit. There we go. All right, now Gohan could eat a super attack effectively. Dude, Cooler did 500k. I was like, oh. All right, pretty good. Okay, all right. Let's see what Goku and Vegeta do. Could they live this Cooler super attack at 55%? I'd be very curious to see. I think they could. If we triple super, yeah. Super. Ooh, we got a third one? Yeah, these characters are good, man. Both of these Anniversary LRs, these guys are super powerful. I like that there's a lot to them, right? Building up the damage reduction, stacking attacks, stacking defense. These, like, new mechanics, revives. Like, we've got a lot to them. No super, you bastard. I really would have loved to have seen Goku and Vegeta tank it. Alright, and then here we just have Vegeta and Trunks just sort of showboat the rest of this fight. Vegeta and Trunks are going to be so helpful, dude. With these characters. Let's just do this. And then Goku and Vegeta probably could finish this off. Okay, let's do... I think I'm gonna do another run. I'm gonna come back with Super Saiyan Vegeta. Let me come back when we're gonna do the standby again, because I would like to get some footage of Super Saiyan Vegeta. All we saw was him just drop the Universal Spirit Bomb. But again, the fact... So, I guess you could get locked into... Like, if you have two of them, then I guess you could lock yourself into a Super Saiyan Vegeta, huh? That would be like if you transform with both of them, but then only one revives, then you're still just stuck with Vegeta. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the Super Saiyan Vegeta, right? I don't know that would be ideal. Like deep into these fights, the Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with the damage reduction, I think is certainly going to be more helpful than just the Super Saiyan Vegeta. Although the 8-key 80% attack support is certainly what I would consider very good. Let's come back in. We'll do another tough red zone fight. I'll just cut and we'll come right back with us swapping to Super Saiyan Vegeta. Alright guys, so we're here in an event. I figured we'd just go ahead and jump into Vegeta and Trunks' team. Vegeta and Trunks really is just going to work incredibly well with, like, basically all these setups. Like, all these characters are just, it's just going to work super well with Vegeta and Trunks, right? So, rocking double Vegeta and Trunks, I think, is going to be really good here. Plus, Vegeta and Trunks will handle, guess what, guys? The tough spot, slot 1. Which Goku, both of the 8th anniversary LRs don't really want to sit in slot 1. This Goku and Vegeta, after their damage reduction is fully built up, certainly they can. But, you know, they do have to super attack 5 times first. And then, of course, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta can also do it, but they also need the super attack a couple of times, right? So they could stack up. So Vegeta and Trunks can really help these characters just come into their own. This should be a pretty good turn 1 for us. Oh, well, excuse me, children, while the cord continues to be a bastard. Okay. Okay, any day now. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Where are we at? So we're at 248. 55%. You know what I think I've been kind of like forgetting and losing sight of and losing track of is that we're looking at all these stats for these characters and we're only at 55%. These units are going to be so goddamn busted once we're at, they're going to be so busted, Rainbowed. Like, Rainbowed, Link level 10, like, this shit is going to be insanity, how strong these characters are. And this is where, it's like, this is, you know, links and stuff matters, man. They drop Carnival Goku and Carnival Goku, and then they drop AGL LR Gohan, they drop Vegeta and Trunks. It's Saiyan with the same link set. And then before you know it, you have a team full of this, right? Where all these characters have 4 strong common links, and then we're just juicing every boss, right? So yeah, things are looking pretty good. Now, again, I want to get a better look at Super Saiyan Vegeta. We didn't really get much of a chance to look at him in that last run. So remember, we could do that either if our HP falls below 50%, or turn 4 and we've attacked 4 times. Nice, turn 1, triple super, beautiful. This unit is, these units are so stupid. I think that they're definitely 1 and 2. I need more time to play around with them. I feel like I like the DBZ unit better, but certainly towards the end of this video, I feel much better about the GT Goku and Vegeta, because I saw that after you revive, you go right back to Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You're not just stuck in Super Saiyan Vegeta, which I think really matters. So we'll come back now, once we can swap back into Super Saiyan Vegeta. Alright, I am a silly Billy. I noticed, okay, so the transformation condition, standby condition, is actually a little different for Goku and Vegeta. For them, it's, you know, HP under 50%, but then it's attacked 4 or more times, whereas Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta just have to attack 4 or more times. Not really too sure which one is better. Let's just go ahead and test them out in slot 1 right here. I mean, this is a pretty beefy turn that we have right here, right? We're going to be getting the support from Kid Gohan. We, of course, are linking up rather well with Vegeta and Trunks, as always. Let's go ahead and see how we do. I believe this is Goku and Vegeta with their 50% damage reduction. So even at 55%, they'll be able to handle some of these bosses, right? 6.35. The more I'm using these characters, the more I see what they're about, the more I'm liking them. I am liking them quite a bit, both of them. I think the differences are good, too, right? Like the one having the revive and the support. I'm probably leaning towards the DBZ one being better, but without a doubt, the GT Spirit Bomb is going to hit significantly harder. It's going to hit so much harder, right? We'll see, too, if they're going to drop, like, super long, difficult content, which is just going to continue to be better for these characters. If the game stretches towards longer and longer difficult content, by the way, that's certainly going to make the DBZ duo better. Because in that instance, right, they're just stacking, potentially triple stacking defense every turn is crazy. By the way, if AGL Kid Gohan gets supered right here, we're going to get, like, one shot, which is not going to be fun. Okay, good. Okay, we'll come back with the thing, the transformation, the exchange, the standby skill. All right, let's go and exchange into the Vegeta. I guess this really does, like, this does feel like an exchange, right? But sure, let's go ahead and proc this real quick. Alright, so now let's see what Vegeta has to offer. I'm liking this a lot better because now this becomes Vegeta comes out, he's doing insane support and all this bullshit, and then you just swap over, right, into Big Daddy for the Spirit Bomb if you get caught. The design does seem pretty tight. I also love, dude, look at this support. Like, the turn just starts out, and we're running full LR setups, and we're just starting at max key and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is a good turn. We're certainly looking pretty strong right here. All right, let's go. Remember, if Frieza somehow kills us, No, he doesn't. And then he's going to eat that spirit bomb. This type of character is going to work super well against the really tough bosses. Cell Max, Metal Cooler Core, like this type of character. And it's like, we'll take so much damage and then we're just going to nuke him right off the field. So remember, we don't have any, there's no additionals, none of that once we, oh, okay. Yeah, he sure does take a lot of damage. It's okay, it's alright, sure.
貴様の負けだ。
まだまだ死ねねえな。おめえをやっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。サンキュー、宇宙のみんな。行くぜ。
All right, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So I mean, I feel like we've gotten a good look at what this GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta have to offer, right? Like we could see it now. I like this quite a bit. And then now next turn, we're just going to be reverted right back to, you know, the Goku and Vegeta, right? We'll have, you know, continue to stack our attack. And then of course we also have, you know, the damage reduction built up. I mean, this Goku and Vegeta, once that 50% damage reduction is built up, they're crazy. Man, I don't know. Now, I do like this character. I just like that damage reduction is good. Man, I don't know. And I like, even when we have Vegeta out for a little bit, like, Vegeta is really... The biggest nightmare is Vegeta taking a little bit of damage and then leaving us with a low amount of HP for, like, the following turn. I feel like those types of situations don't pop up that frequently, but it is possible. Yeah, these guys are good. The 8th anniversary is looking strong. I do like these sort of spirit bomb mechanics and stuff like that, and, like, bouncing back and forth between these characters. It does, I would say, feel very fresh right now. The way these characters are operating. So this is pretty good. All right, so let's... I think we might just get, like, one more attack from Goku and Vegeta, and then we'll probably finish up here. Let me know what you guys are thinking about these 8th anniversary LRs, but they are certainly putting up a pretty impressive show. This is going to do a lot of damage. Does this one-shot us? Kid Gohan's gotten a lot of super attacks in, so we don't get one-shotted. Okay, we can just put Goku and Vegeta right here in slot 1, get them another extra attack right here. That does get them up to 24 ki. Again, remember, the thing with Goku and Vegeta, too, is that they are permanently stacking that ki every time they super. I love that ability. That shit is so strong. On summonable LRs like this, that really helps. All right, so they are taking a little bit of damage right there in slot 1. But that's where, again, being rainbowed and stuff like that's going to help. I mean, I want to keep in mind that we're, you know, using these characters at 55% right now, right? We're not using them, you know, rainbowed Link level 10. I don't have equips. We're at Link level 1. We're looking pretty good. This is going pretty well. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm pretty impressed. All right, this is the final Battle of Miracles. You know, Goku GT and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Their leader skills, Power of Wishes or Battle of Fates, 3 ki, 170% of stats, and the extra 30% is to Final Trump Card and Shadow Dragon Saga. Certainly could be better. I think what it is that the Power of Wishes category is just not as good as I would have liked. I think that if that category was a bit stronger, that would have helped these LRs out quite a bit. Their 12 key super attack is the Battle Between Rivals, which stacks attack, raises defense by 30% for 1 turn, and does colossal damage to the enemy. Oh man, I gotta really think about how high their defense is getting on these turns. Right, they're rainbowed, they're Link level 10, they got 50% damage reduction, and they're getting all that defense when they super attack. Like, towards the end of the fight, they're taking no damage, man. Yeah, both of these 8th anniversary LRs are just so busted. Their 18 key super is double attack of Goku and Vegeta, which greatly stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, and does mega colossal damage to the enemy. Their passive skill, Deadly Final Battle, gives them 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get 50% attack and defense if their HP is above 50%. They get 100% defense and an extra 1 key per orb in slot 1. And then in slot 2 or 3, they get an extra 100% attack and 2 key per key sphere obtained. At 18 key, they get a guaranteed additional with a 70% chance to super. And then at 24 key, they get a guaranteed additional super. And then every super attack they do gives them permanent 1 key and 10% damage reduction up to a max of 50%. I love that both LRs get the permanent 1 key per super. So strong. So strong. They have a standby skill, which, you know, they'll stand by for 5 turns. Okay, so you're only going to have Super Saiyan Vegeta for 5 turns anyway, even if you don't revive. Okay. The nightmare, you never want to double, like, transform with them. Like, if you survive a turn with Vegeta out there, you never want to do that. Go double Vegeta. That would be a mistake. That Vegeta gets crushed, right? He takes so much damage in these big fights. And you could do the standby when your HP is 50% or less, or if you've been attacked 4 times from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Not really too bad, although this is a character you're probably going to want to rock in, like, slot 2 and 3. If you have to get hit on a character that, like, is not going in slot 1, that can be problematic. And turn 1, no damage reduction built up, nothing. This is not a slot 1 character for the most part. Their link set is Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Experienced Fighters, GT, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and then Legendary Power. Then they have a lot of category teams that they are a part of course. We have the new Power of Wishes category, which certainly could use more help, unfortunately. They're also over here on the Battle of Fate category. Very, very strong, right? Then here they're on the Final Trump Card category team. A team that I would like to see get more buffs. I think potentially a lot of easy A's throughout this celebration are going to buff this category quite a bit. Then they're also over here on the Shadow Dragon Saga category. Another very powerful unit added to this, which is good. Then right here, they are also on the Pure Saiyan team. You know, what a shock. Pure Saiyans gets a crazy buff every 5 seconds. Then down here, they're also on the Joined Forces category. A lot of options added to Joined Forces recently, which is good. They're also on the All-Out Struggle category. Both 8th anniversary characters are on that, which is good. That's a weaker team that could use the help. They're also over here on the GT Hero category team. So keep in mind, as long as you're not transformed into Vegeta, this unit is going to be just what the doctor ordered for Pan. So that's going to be super good. The problem is that this LR isn't on Pan's leader skill. Yeah, they're not on Bond of Friendship or Dragon Ball Seekers. Well, that's not very smart of them. This unit really could save Pan, but you can't do it on Pan's team, which is absurd. Then, of course, there's the Bond of Parent and Child category team, which is... I mean, this just jumped up. This might be better. It's probably better than Movie Heroes now. I mean, you just had the 2 anniversary LRs. This might be enough to surpass Movie Hero. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we still, you know, don't have, you know, like Orange Piccolo and the Gammas and stuff like that on Bond of Parent and Child, but that might be the best category in the game again. Then there's Connected Hope here as well. Again, great, you know, to get more buffs for this team. And then finally, Powerful Comeback gets another strong addition because they, of course, are a revived character. So there is the GT Goku and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Again, remember, we could Standby, which is essentially an active skill, essentially, you know, an exchange mechanic, I guess, right here, where if we're under 50% HP, dude, actually, this character, I'm thinking about this character in, like, Super Battle Road and shit like that. You could just instantly transform into Vegeta, and then it's a full revive. This is so crazy. That's crazy. This character's utility with that, again, think of like a Super Battle Road fight. You know, you take a lot of damage in the first fight, you go into the second fight, this, you know, you're able to standby exchange right away. Vegeta dies, bam, you're going to take probably one of those Super Battle Road enemies out, but then you full heal when you revive. That's so strong. That's so strong. And then you can also, again, do this starting from the 4th turn if you're attacked 4 or more times in battle. So unlike the DBZ unit, we actually can attack. Right there is a 12-key super attack and an 18-key super attack right here. Passive changes, and then one of the links do change as well, right? So the 12-key super attack becomes the battle to inherit Goku's will, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn, 50% attack buff, and does colossal damage to the enemy. Their 18-key super attack is Pride of the Saiyans Who Protect the Earth, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn, 50% buff, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then raises superclass allies attack by 40% for 1 turn. Goku, of course, has the finish attack, the universal spirit bomb. Counter attacks with extreme power against an opponent who KOs the ally, right? So if you revive, Goku comes out with the spirit bomb. And you could do that again when the revive is activated. Then the passive here, you get 250% attack and 150% defense if HP's 50% or above. This Vegeta is giving 8 key and 80% support to all allies. And then you recover 100% HP and revive if anyone on rotation is killed. And then another, 39% attack when the, finish is activated. And then again, the finish is the, universal spirit bomb. The link set becomes Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, GT, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Losing Saiyan lineage is a bit unfortunate. I'd rather we lose Experienced Fighters for Super Saiyan, but I mean, it's fine. You're only going to be, in the Super Saiyan Vegeta portion of this unit very infrequently. This is not going to be common, because I feel like we're talking about tough fights. In tough fights, this Vegeta is getting blown into hell, right? Like, you are not... I don't know that this Vegeta quite has the defensive ability to stand up to any really tough boss, which is the intention here. Now we encounter a situation, by the way, kids, where all of a sudden Carnival LR Tech Goku is now a little bit worse, because there's a better character out with potentially a stronger revive. This hurts Carnival LR Goku, right? So it's like, people thought Vegeta and Trunks were going to age out faster, but because this character is predicated on revive, maybe it's Carnival Goku might actually be aging out faster than Vegeta and Trunks. So that's very, very interesting. And again, you could just run this character without even exchanging into Vegeta though, and run Carnival Goku. That will probably, you're probably better off doing that. Running this character, but not even exchanging into Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then bringing Tech Carnival Goku, as opposed to bringing like the STR Carnival Goku, because the Tech Carnival Goku is just, so much better with the guard and the stacking and stuff like that. But pretty good. So there we go. There is the GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Ridiculously busted unit. Both 8th anniversary LRs are incredible. Going into this video, I felt like the DBZ ones were better. Now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I like what this character brings to the table. This unit is definitely better right now with the way events are structured, where they're shorter. I feel like probably just getting that quick damage reduction up fast is better than Goku and, like Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta's defensive stacking. But I mean, they can triple super pretty easily, and that's a triple defensive stack. It's hard. They're both super good. This definitely feels like 1 and 2 to me. Very fun units with interesting designs. Very well done by Dokkan. It's not just like, oh, they guard, they have 200% attack and defense, and they stack, right? Like, there's actually, like, new systems and stuff like that for these characters. So, super fun. So, let me know what you guys think of the 8th anniversary LRs. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.